Poor officiating cost Manchester City this game. They would have won this particular game. That Dominic Solanke's goal shouldn't have stood. Like, it should be cancelled. It was a clear foul on Maguire. Scoring that first goal. That's even Premier League ref. You guys can do better. You guys need to do better with your officiating. Today we see a different thing. Tomorrow we see another one. I will be complaining. Yet, even with the VAR, nothing. VAR did not even review that particular incident. This is to tell you that they knew what they were doing. Anyway, for the first time, Thomas Frank, kudos to you. For the first time, take your flowers. At least for Premier League, I don't praise you for the first time. Say you don't do well. Imagine that second half, coming back from 2 goals down against a team like Pep Guardiola's Manchester City is a very, very brilliant one. In the first half, Man City were the better team. Shecky was just playing around the Spurs defense. Even Romero could not even hold him. He was just playing, getting the first goal. And I think that Man City in that first half, they would have continued in that high momentum. They would have gotten at least, get the second goal, get the third one if possible, to calm the game down, just seal the win. But then, they were missing some chances, blowing them away. In the second half, they still got, Semenyo got another good finish. And Semenyo currently has been Manchester City best signing since this January. So he has been performing very well, scoring a lot of goals, creating a lot of chances. And today again, we saw that his performance was just too good. Now, after Semenyo got his goal, Spurs stood up. They came up in the game. They started pressing, started creating some good chances. Immediately, Solanke scored that first goal. It gave Spurs a lot of ginger. They knew that they can go with something. They can get something out of that particular game. So it was a brilliant performance from Solanke, scoring 2 goals in this game. You see that his second goal, that goal should be coming out for the Pukas Award. It should be coming out for the goal of the season in the Premier League. What a finish. And again, for that Spurs team, immediately they played Gallagher and Paulinho in that midfield. I think it gave them a lot of balance, creating a lot of chances, forcing Man City to make some kind of error. They collected that midfield from Rodri in that second half. So kudos to the Spurs team. At least currently, Arsenal is sitting with 6 points. Now, Arsenal happy pass for this result. They have follow London brothers. Don't give them gap. So kudos to Spurs for getting the 1 point. At least Thomas Frank, they showed a lot of fight. Kudos to you, Thomas Frank. You don't try for this particular one. You know, say me, I know they work out the same road, but you see this particular game, your substitutes were just too exceptional. And Pep Guardiola, on the other hand, you have to improve your team. You have to sit up. You have to teach your team how to finish some chances, how to close the game. Maguire in this game, he was very okay in the game. He looks very solid. And Donnarumma, on the other hand, he made some good save to keep City in that game. So 1 point for Spurs, 1 point for Manchester City, and 1 point for Mbappe. It is what it is.